next. We know that this tray will not fit inside this pizza oven because it has a septum here to accommodate the gas or wood burner here. And so we were having a bit of a disaster, even though it should fit right inside and even be a bit longer, as you can see, and a bit wider, as you can see. So we should be able to patch up our roof using this oven, but we've got to take this thing out and remove the septum. So I'm just taking this out like that. You can see the burner there. Now we could just shove this under and burn like that and modify this to run on biogas, but that isn't even as good as using the home biogas stove without the pot holder. Pot holder would definitely make it too high and it wouldn't fit under. We take the pot holder off because we aren't holding any pots. Well, it doesn't seem to fit there. It does fit if you come around this way or stay on that side. It does fit right there, and it will give a nice even heating. Right? It'll give a nice even heating, and we can control the flame here and heat up this entire chamber. If you look under here, you'll see the septum right there that was blocking things. That plate here, which I have to take out, seems like this is now cool enough. Yeah, cool enough to take out. So let's do that. All right, take that out. Turn this, take that out. We'll keep this on. It helps to look at things. I need my gloves actually.
These ones?
Yeah. Because the pizza stone, and we need to take the pizza stone out.
The eater
So let's
came
take
back
out the
alive.
pizza stone,
He's got
which is brittle if it
eater
breaks.
is back alive and he's gonna eat our work.
And so another thing about the design of this is that the pizza stone, which I'll there for now, the pizza stone is going to go on these rails, creating a insulation area between the rails. There's insulation, so the only heat conduction is what's picked up by the top of the rail here, that it picks up from these side pieces. So there's definitely insulation there, so it's only picking up heat from this metal to those side things and up over that arch, and then transferring that to the stone, and from this. So it's very little surface area contact, as you can see, what's actually touching this metal. So when we heat this metal up, most of the heat by convection is going to rise up, and by conduction to the sides, and by convection up into the air, filling the chamber with the melting heat. The stone is not going to get that hot because it's only got that much. They've designed it so the stone doesn't get much contact with the heat. The heat in this is coming from the back, as you can see, through those grates over there. In our case, it'll be coming from this biogas stove and heating this entire metal plate here, which will then transfer some of the heat to the stone, but most of it will come up and heat the air. And then we'll know, looking at the temperature gauge, we will be able to see when the temperature is about 400 degrees, and then we know we're in good shape for that. So in order to remove let's take this out. Oh, they're magnetic. So in order to remove it, if you come over here,
Oh, it's nice how his feet just...
his feet just, yeah, they go down like that. Isn't that cool? And that's because it has a carrying case that you can take it out into the field with you, which I think is a really nice feature of this. But all I need to do is
Maybe
take
you should keep the carrier case with you when you come and move it.
keep it all together.
Just gonna get lost here.
No.
I'm
there's
saying
one
to
screw up.
Christy to make sure she's more organized, maybe to keep it so when she comes to get it from next station, you have it.
Things in the classroom tend to be a little bit more, like, people don't mess with things unless they're supposed to.
No, I'm saying eventually you're gonna come and take it, right?
So there's the plate that went with
No.
this. Okay? That plate is now out. This. The legs are just the perfect height for the biogas oven. That astounds me. Like, who knew that it's as if they were like made for each other, and then we can hook this up to the biogas and easily control it. But now when we put that plate in, the pizza stone back in,
We need to put these somewhere.
it's still hot. Yeah, you can feel it. You can touch it now. It's hot, but not so hot it burns me. But touch it and feel how it's retained its heat. Alright. So now we put this pizza stone in, and then when we put the tray,
Okay, let's
it fits in
build.
perfectly. And then we close it up. Now we're going to have to close up the back
Let's build the table.
because it's open here. A couple ways to do that. One would be to just use this metal plate, and I can put the. Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
It's the right size.
Oh yeah.
You
Okay,
could, if you really wanted to close it,
then you
that
can put aluminum tape. But we don't have to buy so much aluminum tape that we're covering the whole darn thing and making it sort of sag and stuff. So in here, let's see which ones hold. 2 or 3.
Hey, look.
So it's going to have to be a 2 and a 3.
Eye.
Research eyes?
Yeah, they're gonna help us see things that want to
So that,
attack us.
and it
It's
actually
made for
fits.
to-
And it wasn't made for that,
Let's-
but it's
let's
actually, I
just
think, gonna work kind
I
of
made
maybe if
a
I
different
leave it out a little bit.
research eye
Maybe?
with
No,
these
maybe? No?
two.
No, is it not gonna
A
fit?
part of
Let's
this
see.
research eye.
Wow.
Now let's break these research
It ain't perfect,
eyes up and make
but
new research eyes. Hey, look.
there's a bit of a
I
gap
got a research eye with
because
two
of the
eyes.
way
That will
that I
help
put it
us
on.
see
Wow,
more
see even
things.
more things that are gonna attack.
Okay. Alright.
And here's another research
It's a new
eye
oven.
with two.
It's what?
Two
It's a
eyes.
new
That
oven.
will help us see
Yeah.
more things.
I mean, I gotta. It's not a perfect fit,
Okay?
but
Let's make a
it's
lot
a fit.
of
And it does want to. You want to bring air in anyway, otherwise the gas won't burn. Well, the gas is down there now, so who cares? Anyway, so we'll seal this up. We will lose heat up here at the top. We could make a customized plate. We could even drill this better if we want to. Make it wider. It's not going to hurt it for its other use if we ever wanted to use it just by making this a little wider. But we have
Oh no.
a solution
And
here.
this other one,
Looky there.
it moved him down.
That's going to be our next
As a fried
next trial.
Maybe.
Fried chicken.
Okay.
Yay!
It works.
It's fried
It's
like
working.
a chicken.
It's working.